YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Funny Man Chris, back at it again with another video, and we're on my real estate channel, and this video is going to be based on me talking about closing my very first real estate wholesale deal. Yes, finally did it. So for y'all that don't know about wholesale and real estate, basically you get a property under contract with the seller, and then you assign the contract to a cash buyer, an investor, and then they buy the property. So with this particular property, I found it on Zillow for sale by owners. That's a technique if you don't have any, money to buy leads or, your marketing. And you could just go on Zillow and type in for sale by owners and just find properties that's pretty much distressed, vacant, overgrown grass, busted windows, stuff like that. And they have the number rate in the description, and then you can just call up the seller and submit an offer, and if they take it, then you got a deal on your hands. So for this particular property, as you guys can see by the pictures in the video, it needed literally everything done. So it needed new roof, flooring, painting, kitchen, the garage, literally everything needed to be done. So this is basically properties that you want to, go after, that need a lot of work done. And the location matters too. So this property was located in Victoria, Texas, in a nice, neighborhood, quiet, around schools, a lot of attractions, grocery stores, restaurants. So that was a big plus that played a factor too in the deal. So I drove out there. I'm located in Houston, so I drove to Victoria, which was about a 2-hour drive. Did a walkthrough with the seller, negotiated a lower price than what he had listed on Zillow, sent him the contract through DocuSign, and now I have to market the property. So I called a bunch of realtors, reached out to some investors that might be interested, and I also put it on Facebook Marketplace. So when I put it on Facebook Marketplace, that's actually how I got a buyer for the property. Buyer reached out to me and asked, could he go look at it? He lives in the area. I told him, yeah. So he went and looked at it. A couple days later, came back and said he wants it. So then I sent him the assignment of contract, and now I have the purchase agreement contract between me and the seller, and now I have the assignment of contract between me and the actual buyer, cash buyer. So now it's time to send both the contracts to the title company. Did some research on some title companies in that area, found a good one, Parkview Title. They shout out to Miss Renee, Kira, and Sarah. They were very, phenomenal, professional, and their communication was A1. So it took about 30 days to close, and I'm tired right now. That's why I'm not really excited. It's just, I'm tired, but it took 30 days, and I finally closed on my first wholesale deal. And after about, I say 6 or 7 months of calling people, cold calls, of course, emails, text messages, driving for dollars, just looking for properties all day. I'm doing this, at least 5 to 6 hours a day, reaching out to sellers and stuff like that. And if wholesale real estate is not easy, but once you get a property and a good deal and the numbers work, everything, the deal moves itself pretty much. But that's it for today's video, pretty much. Just a short, simple video. I'm gonna be doing a lot of real estate content on this channel. If you guys don't know, real estate is a big passion of mine, and I love learning about it, the different ins and outs, what you got to watch out for, new construction. So pretty much just, coming along with me on my journey of real estate, and wholesaling is basically my entryway into into real estate. And you know, eventually I want to get into owning properties, multi-family units, of course, and yeah, and looking to connect with other people that's, you know, doing real estate investing as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I need to get some energy. I'm tired. I went to the gym this morning and did leg day. I hate leg day, but you gotta do it. But yeah, so I'm about to just chill, relax, and yeah, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, that's it, man. First one in the books. I'll never forget it. I'm very thankful because it took a lot of work, and I finally did it. Finally did it. And yeah, man, just stay tuned for the content that's coming in the future, and you guys have a blessed one.